I don't know what to do right now. How about high five? High five, since Rachel doesn't have coffee this morning. We need something to kick this thing off
I
here.
need coffee.
You need coffee in your life.
I just didn't get it in time.
That's okay. That happens sometimes on a Monday morning, like this morning.
Yeah.
We have a somewhat logistical topic for you this morning, but
Yeah,
something
because
I
we
think is...
no products.
Yeah, but I think it's something that's going to be really interesting and very helpful to clarify, especially with Rachel here.
Yeah, and it came up on Goulet Nation this weekend as well.
Absolutely.
Did we say it's right now? This is right now.
They know.
Okay.
This is the title screen. It already happened, so if you don't know by this point, you're probably new. So welcome to right now.
So late last week, the end of May, I merged some people are like, where'd the closeouts go? I merged closeouts and sales and deals into just sales and deals.
Now, why did you do that, Rachel?
Why did I do that? A lot of reasons. And we had a big internal debate for a long time, too.
We did.
Because there's a lot of sides to it. It's actually pretty complicated. The more I started kind of explaining, it is complicated.
Yeah.
There's like a customer side, there's a vendor side, there's like an inventory side.
Yeah,
So historically, closeouts was the term that we used for anything that we were discontinuing and we were not restocking. This could mean that the manufacturer discontinued it, so we're like, all right, this thing's done. All right, it's
last
gone.
chance to get it, you know.
Which is interesting because we carry a lot of limited editions that never go on closeout because once they're gone, they're gone. You know, so it's
I guess technically. Well, yeah, I think.
You know?
Yeah, that's true. That's confusing.
We never put the Vanishing Point limited edition on closeout because it sells out, or like a TWSBI special edition and then it's gone. So anyway,
fair enough.
It could be something the manufacturer discontinued, or it could be something that we discontinued due to poor sales. And we don't just look at last week it didn't sell well, so we'll discontinue it. We look at a year trend and things like that. Anything that's
at
on the
least
decline, we're
6 months. Yeah.
Man, we sold one every
or
8 months.
There's a lot of things where something's hot out of the gate, everybody gets it, they wanted it, and then it's just a trickle after that.
Right. And we try to keep a wide variety of stock for everybody.
Yeah.
But ultimately, in order to free up money for new inventory, we have to, kind of drop the bottom line. That's not the right term. The bottom.
No, I don't know what that is.
No. But you have to clear out what's just like any physical store. You clear out what's not working to make room for the new.
Any retailer is going to do this. They're going to clear out the stuff that's not selling. Think of it as, if we had a physical store, there's only so much space in the store.
Well, and we do. We have a physical
You gotta
warehouse.
move the stuff. Yeah, we have that, and the website gets cluttered up with stuff that you're not that interested in seeing. We want to keep it fresh and keep it the things that you're most interested in. So we regularly do this and have been doing this for a long time.
So closeout already was complicated in that it could have been stuff manufacturers discontinuing, could have been stuff we were discontinuing, but was still available elsewhere. And that's where some of the confusion had come in, especially recently, especially manufacturers reaching out wait, people are asking, they think this thing's discontinued. I'm like, okay, sorry. And so...
It has, too much gravitas when we would just, we would choose to, oh, okay, this color, something's not really selling well, so we're going to put it on closeout, we're not going to carry it anymore. And then people will be like, oh my gosh, is this not being made anymore? And we're like, what? No, calm down.
It just didn't do well at Goulet pens. And they weren't even a significant enough deal as you think of a fire sale or clearance deal type thing. So it was just a very confusing situation.
Well, and that's the thing is I think that the word closeout means different things to different people. Right. To us, it didn't mean this is a huge epic announcement. It was just oh, okay, we are closing it out. Just us.
Right.
We are closing it, but... a lot of people took it to mean this liquidation or complete manufacturer discontinuation kind of thing.
And that was causing some confusion. Yeah. And, we try to be honest and be upfront and, have the customer relations side, but we also do the same with our vendors. They're people too, and, we do our best to represent the brand. So it's a tricky balance sometimes.
Yeah.
So the other thing too is we historically have not taken returns on closeout items.
Correct.
Because I think especially when they first started, they were discontinued things. And we're like, oh man, if we get a warranty issue on this, months down the road, what do we do with this thing? The listing's not on the site anymore. How do we do it? But recently we decided to kind of keep things active in our database longer, I guess, is the behind the scenes thing. And we started asking ourselves, wait, why don't we take returns on closeouts? And it was the sort of thing we've been doing so long, we kind of forgot why, or maybe the meaning or the reason had changed.
Well, originally the logistics behind it were very challenging, very difficult. It took us a lot of time to process those, so we would rather just,
that's before we had a returns,
right.
people.
So this is one of those things. It's like a sacred cow. It's well, we've kind of always done it that way, and then we rethink. We're wait, we don't really have to do it this way anymore.
Yeah.
So why don't we just err on the side of the customer's benefit?
Right.
And we're going to do this now. We'll take, this, we'll take returns on these things.
Yeah. So by merging closeout, basically getting rid of closeouts, everything is in sales and deals. We now take returns on all those items. And I know especially these are the items that we're trying to like move. So it's like, why are we creating additional barriers? You know, there's no reason not to accept a return, whether it's preferential, whether it's a defect. Like it just didn't make sense anymore.
So that's one win for you. It's really it's just a change. We're just making the change.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
it's a simplified shopping experience too, rather than like, all right, I'm looking for a deal. Okay, let me go to this page. Now let me also check this page. Oh, then occasionally there you have the bottom shelf over here with, you know, other deals. Oh wait, there's a gift with purchase area over here. It's a lot of different places to check for a deal. So it actually simplifies things, have one place to go.
It does. However, it does mean that there's going to be a lot of stuff all lumped into one category.
Yes.
Now it's not going to be as clear to see everything in one place that is no longer going to be available from us ever versus, hey, it's just temporarily on sale. So what we have done is
we have 135 items in our sales and deals currently.
That's a decent amount.
And later today we're going to have more.
There you go. So I mean, in the grand scheme of things, 4,700 products or something like that.
I don't know.
Okay, it's 135 out of that. Well, actually, there's more than that because
there's variants and
okay, so it's maybe more like 1,000 when you consider all the variants.
No, it's not that many.
No.
No.
No. Okay, I'm just totally guessing.
300. I don't know.
Okay, 300. That's fair. You'd know better than I would. So
we don't have like 10 nib sizes for every pen.
Yeah, that's true. You got a good point there. This is why Rachel does the mathing, and I do
mathing.
Yeah, and I do the mouthing. You know, more of the talking. Anyway, so what I was getting at with that is that
we are rambling.
We are not going to leave it to confusion anymore or assumption. leave it to confusion.
This is not going well.
On the product pages, we're doing great. Don't. Yeah.
I went through every single product on the sales and deals, and I wrote in the description, it's towards the bottom, what was going on with it. So like this color has been discontinued by Goulet pens and will not be restocked. Or this has been discontinued by the manufacturer. Basically just giving you more context and more information so you can know if we don't have it anymore, or I guess if we don't have it anymore, you don't see it on the site. But before we don't have it anymore,
yes,
you'll know whether you can get it elsewhere.
Exactly.
Or like, for example, we, for the Diamine, and is it Diamine? Diamine. And Monteverde, we decided to standardize on 30 mil because we had some in like, you know, for Diamine you have the 80 and the 30, and Monteverde the 90 and 30, and we were a little inconsistent.
We had a lot
and
of requests for the 30.
And the 30 actually, wherever we offered both colors, the 30 outsold the larger one. So we decided to standardize on just the 30. So originally I put all the 80 mil on Closeout, and people were like, oh, are you getting rid of Diamine? I'm like, no, just these sizes, but we're still going to have these. So I realized, so then I put it over in the sale thing, so it didn't say Closeout, and then that just made it even more confusing. So,
so we're going to more clarity.
So in those, it says like this 80 mil size has been discontinued by Goulet pens, but we'll continue offering the 30 mil. So.
There you go. More clarification never hurts. It's a little more work on the back end for us, but we're happy to do it.
It also means there's no more Closeout coupon. However, I did lower a couple prices where I could. And follow us on different social platforms, especially Goulet Nation. We're going to plan to do more targeted coupons in the future. We haven't done a lot of like regular coupons. You know, we have the welcome code, we have our military discount, the birthday coupon, and then the closeout coupon. So we're going to kind of stop that one and do more targeted, like, hey, here's a coupon for just this item that's a steeper discount than maybe the 10% would have been.
Yep.
So that is a plan.
So you should go to the new sales and deals page. That's where everything is.
Yes.
You can see some of the stuff that we have at the very point in time right now. We got a lot of Conklin and Monteverde stuff on sale right now. We've got, let's see here, specifically Nozacs are not going to be coming back. We have,
those are discontinued by the manufacturer. They still have some, so we might restock for a little bit, but ultimately those are not being made anymore. So those are a really great deal.
We got Monzas, we have Empires.
Yeah, and the Monza, just a real quick note on that. So we have individual Monza pens, and then eventually those will be discontinued, and they're going to come out with the Monza 3 set, like we have in the clear, but in the different colors. That'll be this fall. So we're trying to help close out the single pens.
We're clearing out
really good deal.
Some Faber-Castell. We had the old style of the Diplomat Magnums.
Yes.
So we got new colors. They're closing out the old ones. The manufacturer is. We have some Pelican special editions that we're not restocking, like Vibrant Orange, Smoky Quartz.
Yep.
And then,
There's a bunch of other stuff on it. Conklin Empires. There's lots of great deals going on.
Yeah, so you can check on that page now. It's going to be refreshing on a pretty regular basis.
And subscribe to our email newsletter if you haven't already, because we are starting kind of like a weekly summer sale, literally starting later today, sometime after noon or so. The email should be going out, but that way you'll be the first to know about the news. It's some exciting stuff, but every week this summer. And if you like ink samples, stay tuned for July. Check your email. There'll be lots of deals coming.
All right, little Easter egg to those of you that made it this far into
through the
what
ramble
is
and my lack of
pretty
coffee.
boring right now topic, but there you go. Hope you enjoy this. Check out our site.
Sales
Subscribe,
and deals.
like, comment, all of the above. Thanks so much for watching, and right on.